been front and center at the Today Show for 30 years.
We're singing in the rain.
He's not just one of the faces of the Today Show. He's a global ambassador.
Hey, we're on TV. Everybody do the air. Unbelievable television.
Al Roker spending 30 years as a constant in people's lives, in and of itself is an amazing milestone.
Everybody all together. Oh, I want you. Huge crowd today.
To me, Al is the Today Show.
5'7" super senior.
It's showtime.
Going around the horn, coming through. Way to go, Idaho.
Well, we got a lot of wet weather again where they don't need it.
Literally, he started at the Today Show when we got married. I was really excited to see him realizing his dream.
Bring it in my microphone.
Willard was his mentor.
What's today? Bring your daughter to work. That's right. And I brought my daughter. Isn't she cute?
And he passed the baton to my dad.
Even when we were really young, my dad had to wake up really early, like 4 in the morning, but he still would do our lunches. He would write us a little note.
He would always draw little cartoons in my lunch boxes, saying, I love you, have a great day.
Al Roker is one of the funniest people I've ever met.
Just a teeny, weeny bit of drizzle. Very interesting.
Al's wit is beyond, and he's always on.
Boy, you can tell we don't rehearse, right?
He is unapologetically himself.
Work your look. Al is an original, and I think that's why people love him so much.
Who let the dogs out?
He is hilarious and funny and zany.
Put your face right there.
There's a lot of great Rokerisms.
Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. Yeah!
My people.
My people!
Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday!
One of my favorite iterations, though, of Al Roker was Rokerthon.
We got so much going on here at Rokerthon. Where are we? Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Kentucky. The Wienermobile!
Wow. Every major weather event, Al has been there.
It's Al Roker, front and center, in that hurricane.
We are upstairs on a balcony roof right now.
It's been scary at times.
Right about now, I do it. Oh! We're okay, we're okay.
He is out there covering it.
This has been a slow-moving system. There is 2 to 4 feet, as much as 8 feet of water.
Those stories need to be seen and covered.
Boy, look at all these trees thrown around like twigs.
He wants to tell the stories of the climate changing on our planet.
I traveled to southeastern Greenland to see firsthand how the warming oceans are affecting the glaciers.
He's been to the Arctic.
We call it the Al Roker buoy.
Go, be fruitful, bring much data.
And the giving is just beginning.
One of the things that I love about Alan is his work with Linda Hand.
This is a single biggest day donation that we've ever done.
He has a huge heart, but he doesn't just keep all that goodness to himself, he spreads it.
There we go.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for having us.
It makes me feel very proud. He helped out a lot of people that lost a lot of homes.
Seeing him do lend a hand has instilled in us as a family just the importance of giving back.
We hope that this all helps get you guys back on your feet.
Not only has he been nonstop here in America, the guy's traveled the world.
On this side, the southern hemisphere. This side, northern.
He'll do anything.
It's Superman!
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion eats this morning.
Our start today, 30-day walking plan.
All the things he's done, the places he's gone.
What I love about Al is he's evolved. Like, he went from being a weather guy, and now Al Roker's sitting down with the president.
Post-presidency, how has life changed?
Willard did start it with a kiss to my grandmother.
Thank you. Mr. President, is the weather good?
But then Al has continued it.
Yes!
First ladies, rock stars. We are.
Why do you think we identify so much with Charlie Brown?
He interviewed some of the greatest names in history.
He does so much more than weather. This is Al Roker.
Who doesn't want to sit down and talk to Al Roker?
It's so
You look magnificent. How do you feel?
bang, bang.
Here we go, Al. Let's go. Hey, let's warm it up.
So this is the spot for skiing, you guys.
Al, it's 57 degrees with Mary Jane Falls, Nevada.
And scene.
Al, I think that's probably one of the best interviews I ever had.
Here's a guy who for decades has been one of the faces of the Today Show. You would think that'd be enough for him. Not Al.
He is a cultural phenomenon.
It looks like the food storm is following an unusual pattern. Weather hunters.
My God, what a night.
What a morning.
Our buddy Al Roker, Broadway debut on Friday night. And sure enough, there's Uncle Al coming out to be Sally. I've always admired Uncle Al for his vulnerability on the air, his ability to share his own health battles.
Turns out I have prostate cancer. I just decided that I wanted to go public with this.
One of the most, if not the most moving moments when Al had recovered from surgery and he was home, and we wanted to do something for him.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
That meant a lot to all of us because that was a very scary time.
You know, in that moment, we felt how he feels about us. It was like this beautiful connection.
I think the biggest accomplishment and the thing he's most proud of is my daughter Sky, his granddaughter.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, Papa.
Hi, baby girl. How are you? I love you.
Dancing, dancing, dancing.
She is just the best.
Al Roker is the glue that holds the Today Show together.
Let's get this party started.
Al Roker is one of a kind, a living legend.
He's loving, he's caring.
Thank you for your job.
He's an American treasure.
I'm king of the world!
Al will be here long after all of us, and he should be, because Al is the heart and soul of this place.
He is a once-in-a-generation talent. I can't imagine this place without Al Roker.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, first of all, my family here means so very much to me. And my family, Deborah, Leela, Courtney, Nick, Sky, and, I'm thinking about my parents, too, because they were, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Al and Isabel Roker. And all of you, everybody out here and down in the control room and across the street, this has just been an honor. And to say it's a dream is not even close, because I never imagined anything like this. And to be with the people that I get to work with every day.
Well, this is such a beautiful place, and that's because your DNA is in it. And that spirit that you bring, and you mentioning your parents, you always talk about your dad and what he instilled in you, and I think that's the values that you bring to us and to this place.
Well, people say, we treat you like family. Usually you want to run in the opposite direction. But you guys, and again, that, when I was sick and you guys all came to sing, I hadn't cried the whole time. And then I lost it there because of what you all mean to me. And again, Deborah, Leela, Nick, Courtney, my brother, Chris, my sister, Lisa, and Desi. I'm a very blessed person. I really am.
And then all those people found out where you lived.
That's it. But that's because they wanted the full-size candy bars at home. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.